My name is Olutayo Michael, and this video assignment is basically on the challenges of female gender in video game. Before I move on, let me lay down some foundation in regard to 1. What type of game am I talking about? 2. Where is the game played? 3. Types of player that exist, and 4. Why the harassment? 1. The type of game. Video game. This is a game played by electronically manipulating images produced by a computer program on a television screen or other display screen. It is sometimes played in abstract, where the 2 or more players involved are located at different places but connected via the internet. 2. Where is the game played? It is mostly played over the internet. The types of player. The players are minimum of 2, just depending on the category or level of the game. Why the harassment? The harassment is against the female in the industry. The harassment comes in different forms and at different levels.
You see, the game development community has drifted towards that dangerous notion that maleness is the norm. And I would like now to kick that notion straight in the dick, if you would permit me. How many gamers are women? Now, it's all well and good to say more women are gaming, and they are, but I'd like to give you some statistics. 47% of gamers are women.
For instance, it is assumed that sexualized representations of women are used in video games because such depictions increase game sales, the game producer and the end user or receiver. Considering what is the strategy used to present the video product to the end user. For instance, use of pictures in the ad, where males are dominant, and in the aspect where female is involved, it has to be hyper-sexualized.
What about me?
Yeah.
You just got exactly what you deserve.
Quests that actively shame women. Now, there are quests in the game where you get on the back of a motorbike with a paparazzi, you chase down female actresses, shame them for having sex on their own private property, and then profit from that.
Female pictures. Females are mostly cast in supporting role instead as in major role. This is a way to put female character on the male character. Females are mostly showcased in a passive way, while men are always the center of the action.
All of my social media sites were flooded with threats of rape, violence, sexual assault, death. And you'll notice that these threats and comments were all specifically targeting my gender. The Wikipedia article about me was vandalized with sexism, racism, and pornographic images. There was a campaign to report all of my social media accounts, including my Kickstarter, my YouTube, my Twitter, and they would report them as fraud, as spam, even as terrorism, in an effort to get them suspended. They attempted to knock my website offline, hack into my email and other accounts. They attempted to collect and distribute my personal information, including my home address and phone number. There were images made, pornographic images made in my likeness being raped by video game characters and sent to me again and again.
The fact is that both male and female are monsters when the video game is concerned. But the major difference between the two is that male has agency, which gives explanation to their action, while female don't. Lastly, we should all voice out to make difference globally in the video game industry. It's time to make it known and accepted that we are equal and should be treated that way. There are ways by which female are represented in video game and portrayed less frequently than men, participate in a subordinate role, and in most of the times in hypersexualized ways.
Everyone in this room has a voice. You have to use it, and you have to use it responsibly. Not only can you provoke change, but you can empower others to do so too. Thank you.